So, like, up, left, or right on the D-pad to switch between the different things?
Yep. We are back. That's up for the museum.
Hey, guys.
A night at the museum.
I'm gonna go say...
Not starring Ben Stiller.
I'm gonna go say hi to our friend Vigo.
It's Vigo!
I mean, he's our friendly neighborhood, Carpathian, dictator man. We have an answering machine, right?
Yeah.
It's Janine.
Hello, Ghostbusters. Yes. I don't think so. No, it didn't just stop working, and it doesn't just need toner. It literally exploded after it screamed obscenities at me.
They put slime in the toaster.
I don't think the nature of our business has anything at all to do with whether or not you honor your product's warranty. Uh-huh. So what you're telling me is that none of your other copiers that you've sold throughout the entire world have screamed and exploded before breaking down? Uh-huh. Sir, I have to tell you, I find that very hard to believe.
That she finds hard to
They
believe.
are willing to believe.
How's the camera working?
But I wasn't
Yep.
yesterday. No.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
On a mountain of skulls in the castle of pain, I shall sit on a throne of blood once more.
Sure. I'll fix that.
How do you sit in a throne of... John, I just fixed it.
Okay.
Well, I can tell you how, John Davis.
It can
Very careful.
God damn it! You sniped my joke. I will get you for
It's
this.
my joke, you were stealing it.
Well, I was snipe stealing. The steal snipe.
Treasure snipe. Where is everybody? Oh, right there. You went past him again.
Well, it's a great read, but nothing about that.
I know that symbol.
How?
It's Gozerian. Sit down, John.
Like, what are you concerned about?
The toilet's still
Still
going.
going.
What does
Yeah.
it represent?
Just a symbol.
Okay, now let's see.
Signifies a path to obtain great power. Most of my colleagues
Remember to
assume
speak
it's
up.
a constellation.
No constellation I ever saw. And I used to tell fortunes on Coney Island.
Is that
He
right?
has had the most interesting life.
He was a Marine. He was an engineer. He's an engineer.
Get this.
And a fortune teller.
Text does indicate there is some kind of feeder system required to channel energy to a destructor form.
Lore expansion!
Like Stay Puft?
It's entirely possible that system and this pattern are connected.
It's possible.
Wait, you said the Gozerian statuary at the museum is on loan. From whom?
Ivo Shandor, the architect. Well, the Shandor Foundation. They control Shandor's remaining estate and holdings. Ivo is a big collector of Gozerian artifacts.
Well, yeah, he was a
Evil
cultist.
Shandor the architect? You mean Evil Shandor the genocidal maniac, right?
That's what I was researching when Gozer attacked me. Shandor's architecture firm was involved in a number of projects around town in the late early 1900s.
Including Dana Barrett's old building on Central Park West.
You mean the one with the extra-dimensional antenna that drew Gozer to our world so he could attempt to destroy it? Had a nice view of the park, though.
Yes, but he also did some renovations on existing buildings and a number of public works. There was controversy, because a lot of people thought the work was unnecessary.
Let me guess. He did some renovations on the public library building on Fifth.
Dug out the entire underside.
Museum of Natural History.
Recent visitations, specific localized paranormal activity, singing Vikings.
They're all connected to Shandor and this pattern.
Just another day at the work, on the job.
If you kind of think about it, Shandor has been the Ghostbusters' true arch nemesis. He's pretty much responsible for everything.
Except for Vigo the Carpathian, he just took advantage of the slime flow for that.
That's true.
Even more.
You should get a closer look at the museum.
Well, the mayor...
Honestly, I think the explosion from the end of the first movie that let all the ghosts loose, I think that woke him
It'll
up.
sure make work fun for me.
That would make sense.
Business
It
casual.
means
Because then he, with their stripped away physical forms, he could absorb their spirits and then use that to divert the
He thinks you make
slime flow to give him more power.
Besides, that pet guy will be at the party too.
Okay, Egon will stay here and finish analyzing the data from the library. The rest of us will go in by the service entrance of the museum and lay low. Peter can attend the party as Alyssa's guest and stay in plain sight of Peck.
And that frees us up to check out the rest of the building.
I love this plan. It's just dull enough to work.
He's glad to be part of it.
Yes, we just arrived at the loading dock. Keep Peck distracted. We're gonna poke around.
Okay, I'll take one for the team.
I like how, like, the...
Echo is not descriptive of any problems we might be having with audio.
Yes.
Is it echoing from the video quality or echoing of us? So a quick question about Garo. Which story should I start with?
Watch out.
The original, Chapter of the Black Wolf.
Unchecked.
Then watch them in chronological order.
Open doorway.
Thing with Yamamoto Mono is there's a lot of lore its story is built off of, so while people think it's non-canon to the Saejima line entries, continuity does apply.
Oh, Matt, you're to switch. Use the directional.
Oh, I know. I literally said that before I.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Now just. Yeah, if you got if a collectible. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the game. That means it's just coming over our mic audio.
Yep.
So when we're talking, it'll echo. Otherwise, nothing we can do about it.
So what am I supposed to do?
Black slime.
PK meter.
Oh, PK meter.
Yeah.
Meter.
Yeah, but there's something back there. That's what I was trying to get to.
Use the blue shoot stream.
Yeah. No. Slime tether.
There we go.
Left trigger.
Oh. And left trigger again?
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot more of a safer method.
Yeah, it clears away the debris.
That is some very responsive tether mechanics. Holy shit.
You need to be clear about bugging us about echo. You're not being very descriptive. Now, for you guys just during the cutscene. Yeah, that means it's being picked up by the mic.
Good work, Eagle Eye. Look,
2-word sentences, 1 and 2-word sentences are not descriptive of a problem. Never is.
Really doesn't help us, guys. We need to know more. Always give more.
Also, I just gotta say, I've seen Stranger Things, and I don't like where this black sludge is coming from.
Which is why we can neutralize it with the slime blasts. Like we need to right now.
What happened to them?
No. R trigger.
Ah, the good old days.
I didn't know that.
I'm more worried that she'll stir things up around here. I expect we'll see her again sooner than we want to.
So
hang on, don't enter the
I'm not. I was about to ask, is there any collectibles I should be aware of?
Who's in there?
Somebody that wants out is who?
There you are. Ritual Mask of Bad Advice. Oh, no, it's advice. Circa 1915, Leslie Campbell, niece of archaeologist Professor Gordon Campbell, received the Huxley Ritual Mask of Bad Advice in a package from her uncle. It was the last anyone ever heard from him, and the package was a cryptic note, "Don't listen." But eventually, she did. Oh,
well, she should probably do the exact opposite of whatever it suggests.
No, do what the advice was? Invest in pancakes.
No, it was buy internet stock.
Here and clear this off, please.
Be ready.
Invest in Bitcoin.
Give your money to Donald Trump.
Are we?
Blast it with slime.
Oh.
You don't want to hit Billion.
Oh, Dr. Rutherford. Z, meet the assistant.
What's he doing in a box?
Is that horrible, terrible thing gone?
Yeah, she's gone. You good?
Yes, I suppose so. I'm a big fan. I even had you over for my daughter's birthday.
The He-Man incident.
Is that so? Well, I think we can get you a sticker or button or mug or t-shirt or something when we're done here. Oh, that would be wonderful. Follow me. We'll go through the restoration department.
I can't wait to meet Vigo's brother, Wego. Or Shigo.
What about Nigo?
Nobody cares about Nigo.
But everybody likes Shigo.
There it is again. Don't let it get
Scanning time.
Don't you worry. She'll have to go through me first.
Oh, she's a flapper girl. And possession. Bray is really susceptible to possession.
He must have a real big psychic affinity.
Oh. Possessed human. Possessed humans are innocent bystanders possessed and controlled by Class 3 Possessor Ghost. Flying blower will drive Possessor Ghosts out of their human victims, but beware, its lingering PK resonance is not enough to prevent possessors from repossessing anyone already slimed. Alright, so...
You gotta slime him.
Slime him!
Buy my drippings with goo.
Remember to scan her, too.
Of course. Possessor Ghost. Class 7 Wandering Possessor. Yep. Miss Mirnick, pragmatist with a vision. Open with the St. Nicholas Rehabilitation Mission for Wayward Angels. Hey, wait, we already came across this, didn't we? The mission took fallen and destitute women off the mean streets and cleaned them up, gave them hope, and trained them for new careers. St. Nick's provided its desirable charges to the many gentlemen's club events, fraternity parties, and business conventions that occurred around the city on a regular basis, in return for considerable donations.
Translation, they were prostitutes.
Yep. Shrewd Miss Mirnick could always spot an opportunity and knew that her customers could not afford to let word of it as get around. These were highly respected and upstanding men in the community, after all. She told them she was willing to remain discreet for a sizable donation. Unfortunately, Miss Mirnick failed to realize the lengths some would go to preserve their reputation, and one night, a gang of Pinkertons paid a visit to St. Nick's. Now Miss Mirnick's ghost and those of her charges has appeared in many fine establishments and hotels since 1923, but they tend to favor the Museum of Natural History.
So she was a terrible person that used women that were desperate and turned them into prostitutes.
Well, she was a victim too, she just continued it.
That's true. Oh.
Crap time.
Slamorama!
Ding dong.
Alright! You guys are really good.
Voila! That's fusion-based exorcism in a nutshell. Cleaner than somebody's head spinning all around in barbing pea soup.
That actually reminds me, last night I was watching, before work started, I was watching a Supernatural episode that had Linda Blair from The Exorcist guest star as a detective.
I think I remember that episode.
And it's, and they actually said, did she look familiar to you? I don't know, why? I don't know. But all of a sudden, I would like to get some pea soup.
Ray was only possessed once in the second movie. Technically he was possessed twice, but the first time was just a mental whammy.
Yep.
It first tipped this off to his later possession as a foreshadowing thing, but the actual scene was cut down, and the scene of him driving crazy was cut from the movie and added to one of their montages.
Well, hello there.
Peter, why are you...
Ray got possessed again.
Are you supposed to be shadowing Alessa?
You'll have to go through me first. That's exactly what he said.
Every day's the first day.
Just like a puppy. It continues.
Hello. Heck.
Hey there, jerk.
Or William Apperton.
He really got a lot of crap for his role as Peck.
No. I want the Ghostbusters ejected from this facility immediately.
Where's his honor, Pecker? We've got news for him and a photo op.
The mayor is indisposed right now. Anything you need to tell him goes through me.
Uh-oh.
Not happening, Peckabee. This is for Jock alone. We won't wait for him to get...
Security, remove these men with excessive force.
Heck,
guys?
right behind you.
Yeah, Cthulhu Vertagen.
No, that's Ia.
Yeah, Cthulhu Vertagen.
Oh crap.
Oh crap.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh no.
They get the slime back. Awesome. And now he's dancing in the air.
Start spreading the news.
Remember to scan these guys too.
Let it all out.
Beauty Queen Ghost. Ugh.
Class 4.
You can dance, you can jam. Oh wait, that's Dancing Queen. Never mind.
Please don't sing Dancing Queen.
Having the time of your life.
I said don't sing Dancing Queen!
Beauty pageants and parades of all sorts have always been a big part of the culture of New York City. And beauty queens have been among the city's crowning jewels. Beauty queens hate to be replaced, though, and for some perching atop perching atop thrones and waving to the masses is the... Why does it keep doing that? That's not me that's doing it.
I've never had that happen before.
There we go. Though, and for some perching to the masses is the high point in life. In death, they remain desperate for attention and return to the reign and be adored all over again in spectral splendor.
I may not be a beauty anymore, but I'm still a queen, honey.
I got the crown and everything. Why do I talk like,
Oh my God! They're packing the guests.
Oh!
I just got pecked!
Get your coat quickly.
Run! No, don't shoot the guests, guys!
Take it apart.
Oh, come on, Ray! We just saved you!
They did warn us that everybody can end up repossessed.
That is true.
Would you?
Preppa Slammer!
I hate getting slime.
Oh wait, try that one.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Godly, you're the only one that never gets possessed.
No, that's the one good thing about your main character shield. You might get attacked by Azit lore all the time, but you won't get attacked by possessors.
Technically, you will be attacked by possessors, just not be possessed.
That's true.
You hate this part of the job.
Bankman?
Lace, it's equal opportunity, otherwise.
Come on, guys. Stop getting possessed already.
No.
Never!
Man, these guys are annoying.
They really are. They're nothing next to the Stone Angels. But that's for later.
Run!
Did you get the other trap, or? Oh yeah, you did. Never mind.
Actually, when you redeploy a trap, it's summoned to a different location.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! Look at them all!
Slam.
Look out! Above you! Ow! Okay, drop down. Doing his proud, Rook. Oh yeah, keep it going. You own that creep. They felt that one in Pittsburgh.
Good job, rookie. Hey, Matt is the rookie, basically.
Yeah, bustin' makes me feel good. Huh. Was that a fat guy?
That was a fat guy.
Dr. Alyssa, be careful. I'll get to security.
I love this plan.
I'll man the security cameras to triangulate them on the monitors and talk you through.
See you soon, Ray. Let's go, guys.
See you soon, guys. Dr. Rutherford, if you'll show me to security.
All right,
Hey, John?
Yep.
I would like you... No, sorry, not John. Matt?
Yeah?
I'd like you to press X. X, not Y. Now turn around. Press X again. Duh.
What?
You keep dragging him to a new location.
You know what, man?
No, it is true. It summons for some. It's not redeploying. It's basically redeploying.
All right, is there any collectibles I should be aware of?
Not until the Civil War section. Ways off. Of course, you want to scan him.
Oh, I know.
It's a mannequin ambush. Don't bother trying.
Possess
Statue,
statue.
that's it.
Possessor host.
Yep, they can. Possessor Ghost can also possess and take control of some statutory and mannequins, and are thus often encountered in a wide variety of museums, as well as in far more clothing stores than one would reasonably expect. Fortunately, possessing an inanimate, non-living object like a mannequin or a statue binds the possessing spirit to that object. Not only is the ghost unable to leave, but it is also destructive when the possessed object is destroyed.
To capture it. Just blast them down to nothing.
Blue. Get Peter.
Oh, never mind. Winston got him. I like that. That you could, that doesn't just have to be you that does everything. They can look out for themselves.
Yeah, it's usually faster if you help them out, though.
Yeah, I just noticed, okay?
Okay, man. Okay.
That was nowhere near fair.
The Civil War.
The Addams Family versus the Winchesters.
Oh my god. The Winchesters visiting the Addams Family.
I never really got the appeal of the Addams Family.
I haven't seen the Addams Family in like such a long time, but I get it.
The appeal is they're macabre but normal people.
Yeah, like
they're more well-adjusted and loving than the Christian religious nut jobs.
So, yep, nothing yet. Wait, what? I didn't know I was gonna be on Nickelodeon.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Did Winston just say, take it to the bridge?
Damn it.
What are you guys doing down there?
Fewer funny jokes. More getting to the security cameras, please, Ray. Oh, you got away.
Damn it.
Skullheads. Get them.
I know, I can see that. Alright? Skulls are scary, especially when they fly around with glowing eyes and try to kill you. These Class 1 swarmers are drawn strangely but exclusively to skulls, real or imitation. Like other swarmers, flying skulls defend their territory with exceptional vigor. It is best not to trespass unless accompanied by a fully charged proton pack.
Get to the temple, the glowing one.
That was weird. I don't know what just happened.
That was weird.
Yeah, the audio just glitched on our end, so something's off.
Ray, did you see where they went?
We haven't reached the security office yet. This place is really hopping.
Yeah, that's a big 10-4.
Alright, nothing yet. Do you think there'd be something in the temple area?
Were the monsters a knockoff of the Addams Family? I think so.
I would like to think that there's enough slight differences between the two in terms of how their family operates, but honestly, even though I knew I watched the Munsters as a kid, I kind of prefer the Addams Family's aesthetic because I forget their names, Morticia and Gomez, like they're like just the best pair, you know what I mean?
You wish you had a marriage like that.
You know, like they're like, yeah, we like goth stuff, so what? I came here to learn and I feel so attacked right now.
Yeah, we came to have a good time. We're just feeling so attacked right now.
Yeah. Alright, just let me know when there's... I can understand scanning new things as they pop up, but just let me know if I'm in an area with a collectible.
Yep, Civil War. We're still in Mesopotamia.
Mesopotamia? What has Mesopotamia ever done for me?
Mesopotamian.
Sumerian.
Ah, he's making it all up.
Just one of those things. You pick this stuff up. You know, around the office.
I think I have a slime tether to this.
Peter, come in.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Man, we've reached the security office. This one is a shambles. It's been sabotaged. Black slime all over the place. Only a few of the cameras are still working.
When you're free, no rush. Open gate 3487, just for kicks.
Give me a minute. Whoa, we're under attack. We'll get back to you.
Stay away from any possession.
Oh, we're in the Civil War now.
Yep.
Dr. Rutherford, if you're still there, can you go catch
Head to your left.
Oh, my left?
Head to the corner over there.
Okay, I shook off that possessor. Found a different security room. Can't find Dr. Rutherford, though. I must have scared him off.
Yep. The Cursed Bucket of C. Starkey. Circa 1868. Confederate artillery gunner Cecil Starkey deserted his post in the midst of a bloody battle that wiped out his platoon. The last surviving man in his platoon cursed Starkey with his dying breath. "The cannon you desecrated will yet find ye." Starkey was killed years later in a hunting accident where witnesses claim he somehow fired a 12-pounder cannon shot from its rifle. The shot allegedly bounced from a tree to tree until returning to its terrified owner, Cecil Starkey.
So it basically pinballs.
The gun shoots cannonballs that rebound.
That is kind of cool, but at the same time horrifying.
He caught the bullet.
Just passed through there.
Okay, we're on it.
You're going to want to prep a scanner.
Alright. So, where do I go?
The difference between this exhibit and the other ones? The soldiers in this one have guns.
Oh, crap.
Let's just pass through here as quickly as we can. And yeah, I didn't really think we could do it. Just thinking happy thoughts.
You're going to get better at ghosts for this one.
Man, even when they're dead, they're still role-playing.
Damn LARPers.
Union Ghost. A local Civil War unit, the New York 87th Thurbolds Wrongways, got lost on their way to battle, wandered in circles in the coldest winter in East Coast history, and eventually died of exposure only 30 miles from home. They now haunt the city looking for battle in the museum. It seems they found it.
Now for the cons.
Dirty commies. Other
Hey.
side.
Ow!
Dang!
I'm just trying to research, and you shot at me, you jerks.
Other side.
I ain't... Like...
You got turned around when you got shot.
I wish you could multi-grab them, just like in Luigi's Mansion.
Yep.
Speaking of which, we still need a good copy of that.
Confederate Ghost. These ghosts fighting for Poindexter's partisan rangers were so dedicated and focused during their battle that when it ended with their deaths, they failed to realize it, trained to unerringly follow their regimental banner. When that tattered battle flag made its way into the museum's collection, so did they. Unfortunately, they encountered other ghosts loyal to the Union, and resulted fighting has raged ever since. Poindexter's partisan rangers evidently believe that the South will rise again, even if it takes more than a lifetime. All that translates to is, you guys are done. Ow!
He slimed me.
You actually got slimed!
No, you do use proton stream on these guys.
Look out! Above you! Nobody messes with the kid. You play hardball, Rup! Run! Wish this trap had a window. It'd be just like a little Vicksburg snow globe.
You don't need to recover the trap.
I thought, okay, dude, I didn't know if anything escaped or if I could get money from it.
You get the money the second they're in the trap.
Okay, I now see that.
Hit them, not me. Good, good. Now just bring him in.
The recover trap thing is an achievement. Just remember it being an achievement.
We are causing so much damage to the priceless history.
It's Confederate artifacts. They're deserving of it.
Yep.
That ghost is going down. Cadets got you. Move. Find some cover on your left.
Now you don't get money from the ones they capture, and you get less money if you have less involvement in their capture. So the one they're wrangling right now, yeah. The one they're wrangling right now.
Okay, man.
Take that back to the grave. Let's see you guys fight it out inside that tiny little trap.
I recovered the trap now.
Yes. You can also press X again to replay it from your hand and just grab it that way. No need to meander around for it.
We made it to the security office. I can see you guys on the cameras. No sign of Alyssa or her kidnappers, though. In the early 1900s, the museum was run by a board of trustees. Powerful guys, tycoons, captains of industry. The chairman of the board was Cornelius Wellesley of International Steel.
What a fat guy.
Was a respectable front for all kinds of dubious activities. Mainly, though, they were part of a club run by our favorite evil architect. They hired women from the St. Nicholas Rehabilitation Mission for wayward angels. Rumor has it the board conducted all kinds of nasty rituals using these women.
New York in the Ghostbusters universe is a scary place, John.
It really is.
I don't want them to ever go to Los Angeles. I don't know what the heck they'll find there.
Black slime.
Here we are.
Okay, so what benefit does clearing that out have for me?
You don't step in it and you don't die.
There was less black slime.
Oh, and they don't manifest all these things.
And I don't remember the screaming skulls so much.
You destroyed priceless artifacts! Well, your
Yeah.
insurance company sure put a price on them.
They're coming through the black slime. Close the portal.
Behind you!
Watch it now.
Kid, you know what to do. Hey, folks, it's okay. Be calm. Everything's under control.
Watch it now.
Yeah, of course. The trap locks us in with the ghost. Wouldn't it be nice to out every now and then?
Oh, look at this! Ancient Egypt! Oh, what a shock! I can just blow these guys up, right?
Yeah. After you remove the shields, yeah. Which you can do with the slime tether or by wrangling them.
Behind you!
Hey, over here, a little help? Yo, little
Damn it.
help?
Here they come!
Figure it out.
Wait, the Civil War in Ancient Egypt?
I think that's a Civil War ghost, is it?
Yeah, it was a Civil War ghost. Union soldier.
Man, sting! Oh!
See?
Okay, yeah. Slam down.
Damn it, I missed.
Try again, kid! Take that back with the brick! Hey, Ray, how do we get out of the Egypt exhibit? The main door is blocked up tight.
The Egyptian main room? Check the west wall. There should be a door leading through to the next exhibit.
Anything in this room I should be aware of?
Oh, the PDA reader.
I'm looking right at the west wall, and I don't see a door.
Well, I'm looking right at the blueprints and, oh, I get it. Clever. The ghosts used their own dimensionally anomalous signatures to slightly wrinkle a time-space continuum. The door is still there. What you're seeing is a fold in reality. The ghosts removed the door from this plane of existence.
All I'm seeing in the
Invisible door.
is a glowing purple aura. No door.
Well, this is an educated guess, but since the ghosts are gone, their influence is fading. The anomaly should straighten itself out. A few hours, probably.
A few hours? But I gotta go.
Wish I could help you, Z, but any analysis at this point is strictly theoretical.
Okay. But the biological situation I'm experiencing is not theoretical at all.
He's gotta go to the
Suppose
bathroom.
in theory, mind you, positively charged slime could dissipate the wrinkle and restore everything to its...
Good. Thank you very much. Now let's get the hell out of here.
I also learned that, okay.
Where can we go now?
Right hand side next to the next water fountain.
Gotta take care of the black slime first. Alright, so you said the next water fountain?
Yeah.
I think I just caught a glimpse of the chairman, too. Watch out for him. He looks like
The bagged head of
Azathotep.
Circa 1967 BC was once part of a mammoth statue of the evil Egyptian god warrior Azototep. This stone head has never been able to keep its mouth shut. Normally, it just breathes heavily and mumbles about occasionally it'll whisper a maddening, sanity-dissolving riddle that has sent more than one unlucky listener to the asylum.
a nasty one.
I know what the riddle is. Can you see the delicious taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Not a riddle, that's a question.
It's still a riddle. Yes, it is.
There we go.
The Chairman.
The Fat Man.
Deity Supreme Being. Shandor and his cult made many powerful connections, perhaps none more so than New York City's most powerful business leaders and power brokers. Shandor used his dark abilities to help each of them in some state of their careers, and they were indebted to him. They came together publicly as trustees of the Natural History Museum and privately misused their influence to help Shandor implement and maintain his mandala throughout the city. When they died, each of them returned as guardians to the mandala, and the Natural History Museum in particular. Their closeness to Shandor's evil regenerated them as ectoplasmic entities. The chairman, formerly Cornelius Wesley, chairman of International Steel, wielded the most power when alive, and likewise is the most powerful in death, becoming one of Shandor's mightiest servants.
Why do the good ones follow
Poor Imhotep. Never gets any respect. The mummy, people.
Scooter? We need to go patrol.
Scooter? But I barely know her!
That doesn't sound good.
Hang on.
What? Okay.
First, next hallway, see a giant bird statue when you enter, turn left. In one case, the left will be a bat.
Venetian plague vase. Yeah. Circa 1700 BC. Worshippers of Reshef Sir Reficious. Man, the vocabulary in this is surreptitious. Whatever. Place these vessels among goods shipments to enemies. When activated, the vessels produced hordes of various plagues to overwhelm and terrorize enemies. The writing on this particular specimen translates as Sacred Rat Jar. So it's a rat pack? Okay.
I think he's just trapped.
That's weird.
There he is! Let's get him!
Man, Luke. Picture.
Painting of the trustees. 1936, painter Ambrose Whitman captured the city's most powerful captains of industry in a moment of solemn reflection in a painting entitled The Chairman and the Board of Trustees. Is that it for this level?
One left, but it's not till later.
Oh my god, we got stuff. You want to spend it?
We have a lot of stuff. Yes, spend them.
Yep. Bows and darts supercharge. Yep. And I think we got everything right now.
Yep.
Nice.
With almost 10,000 left to spare for the next set of upgrades.
Run!
So this place has gone to the dogs.
Boo.
And the birds.
Behind you! On your left! Come on! I think we're gaining on it.
So I'm having a blast.
Boo.
Gonna have to watch out for you.
Hey guys, did you find Alyssa? Where did that ghost go?
You didn't see, but he just came through here.
He must be headed back to the World of Gozer exhibit.
That's our cue. Move it.
What a nightmare.
Thank you. Not the words a rescuing hero wants to hear from his damsel in distress. May I say, your eyes are much prettier when they're not glowing like hot coals.
Peter, I've made an extraordinarily frightening discovery.
Why don't you all go away?
All my data indicate that the ghost world is beginning to push through multiple cross portals from their dimension into ours.
Well, more overtime.
Guys, look.
Ugh.
The mouth.
That guy is ugly.
Bring me Solo and the Wookiee.
Blah, 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 blookie.
Now she calls me.
Blah, 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 blah.
Block the exits!
Don't let it escape with her.
Hit it with slime.
Winston, get the lady out of here before he hits on her again.
But like Ghostbusters 2,
Big yellow eye.
yes, I'm not sure if it's the same as the original, but I'm pretty much on Linkara's side with that one. Watch his review of the comic adaptation.
Who wouldn't like to have that superpower?
Care to tell me why my library, museum, and parade are all going down the toilet?
I keep telling you, sir, the Ghostbusters are nothing but scam artists determined to throw a negative light on you and the city, and extort you for more money.
Hello, Peck. I own that suit in blue.
Both of you, pipe down!
Mr. Mayor, an enormous event is on the horizon.
Something at the museum exhibit triggered a systemized psychic occurrence. Some mechanism we don't know the nature of yet.
No, of course you don't.
But it's feeding enormous energy somewhere.
Something that's now in the process of breaking down the walls between our world and another one.
This other world is crossing through into ours. It started with simple ghosts and animated monsters.
Now it's getting bigger. We don't know exactly what's next, but there's only room for one city here in this dimension.
Two physical worlds can't exist in the same space. That's just elementary particle physics.
We got a glimpse of the other world, Judge. It ain't pretty. It's
Who wasn't there for that?
And the Bronx, with no queens in the middle.
Whole city blocks sinking into a fifth dimensional abyss.
Cockroaches the size of polo ponies.
Panic in the streets.
Cats and dogs living together.
I get it. We're in trouble. So what am I supposed to do?
We need to prepare the city for the
The
worst.
city's my responsibility, not yours. Now go do your job and stop that thing.
You got a bite on your PKE? Scan around for something paranormal with your goggles.
Like the entire giant statue. Destroy this obelisk.
So there's nothing in this room that I should be aware of, right?
Boson dart it. I don't think there's anything, no artifacts.
Huh.
Not here, but...
Oh, we're going back?
Back to the past.
No! No Back to the Past jokes. None for you.
You're the one that set it up.
No, I didn't. Do you think it's all downhill from here?
This way, gentlemen.
Well, this looks inviting.
What you watching?
I'll be at the office watching over
this
Alyssa.
little,
Don't do anything fun without me.
Don't worry. I got in the mood for old school SNL.
So you're watching something on the stream?
I'm paying attention, and I have one ear open. One.
You left the trail. This way.
Yeah, and also, Davis, I think I got a pretty good handle on me. So.
There's one artifact down here, but you'll run into it pretty obviously.
But I'm just keeping my scanners out just in case. But I do got the idea of scanning every new thing that I see, so it's like Metroid Prime all over again.
That is your conversation starter. What's strange?
This tunnel network, what could it possibly have been built for?
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, it could just be an old steam tunnel.
No way, Peter. The design and valves don't fit for moving steam, water, gas, electric, oil,
Whee!
chlorine, and slime.
What
Wait.
about Morlocks?
Morlocks.
Can I pay my name?
Kind of ornamentation.
I don't recognize the
Not pay attention.
This way, with me.
So it's not steam, it's not Morlocks, but there's plenty of ghosts.
You're right about that. There's more consistent accelerated PKE blowing through here than I've ever seen. But this is not the origin point. This is just a conduit.
Look at the trail. The chairman went that way. He's running down this tunnel.
What the? Yep. Yep. Peeking here.
Question is, where does it lead?
I got it.
Does it feel weird in here to you guys? Like
think you missed
familiar
it.
weird?
Is it this way?
I think so. But I know I saw blue.
What is that doing down here? Circa 1987. Created as part of the merchandising flood that followed the Ghostbusters' initial success, this remote-controlled Ecto-1 was a favorite among the fans. Judging from its occasional twitching and wheel spinning, this particular car seems to have had a run-in with a low-level possessing sprite, who has somewhere else to be. Alright, anything else?
Nope, last one for the level.
Well, we knew which way to go for a while at least. There's got to be another way around this. The trail leads to this sealed door, then stops. Man, I do not want this jerkball to get away again.
Cannon.
You did. Ah, it's black slime.
Oh, that's a little harsh. What'd you have against that wall?
Ha ha!
Slimed it out of existence.
This cadet's all right.
So far, not too shabby.
Egon, I think this is as good a time as any to install a new CPS. The Meson Collider is extremely precise and deals a lot of damage, but takes a while to recharge. The overload pulse disperses a rapid burst of Meson particles. You can fire each of them independently. They both work great. But you can also use them in tandem. Paint a target using the Meson Collider. After you've acquired the target, all expulsions from the overload pulse will home in on that target.
There's a homing missile. So...
It's the Collider. Pulse is the other one.
So I can paint a target with the left trigger, and then fire away with the right trigger.
Yep.
Alright, makes sense. Ooh. Add shot penetration. Do you want to go for that?
Go back. Accelerator, heat dispersal. We don't have one. No. Never mind then.
Damage increase. Rate of fire increases. I'm gonna see what it does for right now and save some money so I can buy them all in one shot.
Right.
Jump out of the way!
Is that a Tesla coil?
Yeah.
Tesla, what have you been doing?
Storing black slime. What else?
Oh my. So much black slime.
Oh, it just seems like a lot because it's alive.
The column, it's flowing upwards.
Overflowing.
See a big yellow eye in there. Poke it with something.
Ice hour reference.
Maybe it already went up there.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Is it my turn to lead? I don't want to jump in front.
Hello, Chairman. Ready to get what's coming to you?
Meson Collider, so. Oh dear.
Kidnapping is a Class 1 felony, and we do not tolerate it in our jurisdiction. Get him! It's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
You're gonna want to scan.
I already scanned. Did I already?
You scanned them, yeah. No, those.
Oh, it's those things?
Yep, those things.
You got him on the rope.
When they pop out again.
This will help advance our...
Venom crawler. Okay. Venom crawlers are physical manifestations of the vermin spirits that power candelabrum crawlers, having managed to breach the planar barriers and cross over to our world.
Using black slime.
Being actual physical entities, venom crawlers are much more powerful and dangerous than their lesser forms and should be treated with caution.
Definitely slime the black heads. Oh, you can't slime black pits when they're closed. I thought too much black slime.
I think I have the right idea.
Yeah, you do.
On the right.
How much ectoplasm can one ghost produce?
Ignore the crawlers, go straight to the pits. No, get the crawlers, then do the pits.
Oh, disgusting. But not entirely without scientific interest.
they gave you a new weapon right before this battle?
Yeah?
Yeah. Need to target the Nidum.
There we go.
Yeah.
Aim for the big yellow eye.
Damn it, stop ducking you.
New monster.
Scan it for the spirit guy. Look out, on your left.
That's the stuff.
Multiple contact.
Make a hole.
Black Slime Fiend. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Could be.
These humanoid fiends are composed entirely of PKE saturated black slime, motivated by a seething anger and caustic to the touch. Black slime fiends are dangerous, straightforward and unimaginative fighters, but don't be lulled by their apparent simplicity. Black slime fiends are seldom encountered alone.
Get to submit another one to Tobin. Ectoplasmic residue by far. You've got him on the ropes.
More.
Gain him again.
I would, but he's just not standing still. So, got a few more shots in.
You've got. Scan it for the database.
Those are the new ones.
Disgusting, but not entirely without scientific.
Black Slime Ghost. Yep, and another new one. Yep, Black Slime Ghost. These entities are unique among Class 5 ghosts. Unlike other phantoms, the ectoplasm that creates the form of these creatures is infused with black slime. The resulting hybrid is an exceptionally dangerous enemy that can be difficult to overcome. Recent developments have indicated that black slime floors may not be a naturally occurring denizen of the ghost world. So that should be all the new enemy types, right?
Should be. For the moment. Then again, these are just all the dangers that occur from the sewer level. Okay. That's on.
Yeah!
Eat it!
Nice work!
Eat it, fat boy!
That's another light out. Huh.
I should have shuttered you fraudulent gangsters forever when I had the chance. You know what? I'm going to put an end to this madness now. Right now. I'm shutting down your containment grid for good. You can kiss off a permanent license, not to mention any chance for more government contracts. You did this to me. And you're going to pay.
You're welcome, you peck.
All right, that's it. That's it. You're done, smart guys. You are done, smart, cool guys. I have the authority, and I'm shutting you and your phony containment grid down now. The whole city will have to pay because of your shenanigans. The whole city.
What? But that shuts you down, too.
Well, so be it. I have bigger fish to fry. And get him off me!
He hasn't been the same since the biodome incident.
No, I mean, we really need to keep an eye on him.
So,
You're real heroes.
Kind of routine.
Yep.
Switching
places.
Go,
We're
buddy.
fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
Get real. Hey, it's the holidays. Nobody in this town's going to be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others. Save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know. I looked it up.
That painting up there. Look. Matt.
Burning.
Oh my God.
Burning. And twirling. Twirling.
Davis, no twirling to the abyss.
The future.
I swear, John, we are going to get the clone.
What clone?
Yeah, you know the clone of Davis that I made like a long time ago?
You mean the one out of Play-Doh?
Yeah, we'll just make him a golem. Play-Doh golem.
I love looking at these artifacts.
Do you think we should give Play-Doh to Play-Doh?
Why, Matthew? Why do you hate me?
You have 11 new messages.
Ooh.
But you have to roll the Ghostbusters way. Don't ask.
Your performance is so fairly adequate. Are you sure you don't want to hold on to your amateur status because you can?
You have 10 new messages.
Ghostbusters! Ghostbusters! Woo! You cats rock, man! #1 fan right here, effing certified! Rock on, Busters!
How many chapters are in this game?
About 7. So we're about on chapter 5.
Chapter 5. The Net Titans.
You have...
I just want, let's just look through these messages. I love it.
Hi, my nephew says it's, culturally insensitive to try to banish the spirits of Native Americans during Thanksgiving. Is it okay if I ask them not to sit in my stuffing?
Ronan Ryder is also telling us to check the computer monitor when we have a chance.
Sure thing.
Oh, sure thing, dude.
You have 8 new messages.
Who busts the Ghostbusters?
You have 7 new messages.
Hello, Slate Wenzel. I was at the museum's opening last night and seemed to have been possessed by a ghost from hell. Do you think you can put me in touch with her again, please?
You have 6
Must have been a really intimate moment.
Hello, Dr. Spengler. This is Gilgamer Electronic Supply. We have all the parts you requested, but a representative from the mayor's office, a Mr. Peck, has recently informed us that all invoices from you must be approved through his office first. We told him about your order and he just laughed, then hung up. For all we know, he's still laughing.
I love this.
Peck's a peck.
You have 5 new messages.
I was just calling because I was really confused about something. Me and my buddies have been going fly fishing for years, and we never once had any trouble crossing the streets.
Oh, I get it.
You have 4 new messages.
Hi, this is Speedy Delivery. We deliver anywhere, anytime. We don't have any drivers willing to deliver to you, so you gotta come pick up your own. I got 2 extra large sausage and shrooms and a mega veg waiting. Have a speedy delivery day.
Cowards.
You have 3 new messages.
Hi, I hope I have the right number. I'm trying to find Ray's Occult Bookstore. The number there is out of service. Well, Burgessnacht is coming up, and I had some party favors.
The Night of the Witches?
If you know anything about it, please let me know. We have an important guest coming up from the deep south, and nobody wants to disappoint him. Reach me up.
The devil? He's coming up from Georgia? The devil one came back from Georgia and he was looking for actually in a portable apartment.
He's not going to find it.
Trying to find out information on the whereabouts of the Vigo painting. Do you have any idea what's happened to it? It's a priceless historical treasure. It belongs in a museum.
Oh! I get it. I get it. Oh, Indiana.
You have 1 new messages.
Hey, Winston, it's your Uncle Ray. I'm coming to town and I want to see you. Break out the food, turn on the TV. I'll call you later.
Oh, that's nice.
So the computer screen, eh?
Yep.
Which one? I think it's that one. It's gotta be one of these.
Ronan Ryder, which one is it?
Oh, John, we should pull it up right here.
Yeah, that's true.
One with a small text.
Oh, okay.
Those aren't computers, those are video games.
I know, for some reason.
It's the only computer there.
Wait. Congratulations. You have completed a great game.
Oh my god, is that the completion screen for the Nintendo 64, the NES Ghostbusters?
Yeah. To Uncle Egon from Ed. Aww. I wonder if there's anything from Oscar. I mean, it's been 2 years. The kid's grown up. Oh, hey, the devil phone.
Who wants to make a collect call to hell?
No, I won't accept the charges. But you've got to.
Come on, the devil's been on hard times ever since that Johnny kid kicked his butt.
Look, if he's got a problem with a kid named Johnny, then he's not the devil I want to be afraid of.
Wait, what about that computer screen over there?
Oh no, I think that was pretty much what we found.
Come on, just checking for me, just to be...
Sure.
Just...
This one here?
No, not that one. The one right next... Yeah, that one. We can't get to it. Never mind.
Feeling sick. Going home early.
Louis Telly.
Louis. Ah. Louis Telly.
Here we go.
You win this round, Ghostbuster. I tire of the petty meanderings of you simpering fools.
Hey, look, she changed her outfits.
That's cool. Oh, Slimer.
So let's go.
Let's see the guys. Oh, Ray and Egon. They're probably downstairs. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, there's a basement.
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
Smart, Winston.
Constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe
Yeah, they said it was already.
Yeah, that's definitely a script flub.
Someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
Mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place, similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clearer. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructor form?
That's right, Peter.
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, just math.
Probability.
Or I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless. What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shots, hot stuff. Here, read up on the Mandela, and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys? And what about you, superstar?
I'm gonna have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
We're back to the hotel, folks. We're going to figure out exactly what is going on there.
And we're finally going to get a comfortable bed in the room.
Hello, Ghostbusters. Oh yes, they're very busy right now. No. For the foreseeable future, they are not available for weddings, bar mitzvahs, debutante balls, proms, supermarket openings, halftime shows, company retreats, car washes, book signings, talk show appearances, or productivity seminars. And they definitely don't do birthday parties. Not at the present time. No. Goodbye.
Never again. No more birthday parties. Back at the Sedgwick.
This place were any more dead, we need a coroner.
Egon used to be a licensed coroner.
Really?
It doesn't surprise me.
It's just a hobby now.
A hobby.
Closed until further notice by the Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission. Peacock. Entrance into this establishment is strictly forbidden and is punishable by fine and imprisonment.
What now?
This notice is for the general public. It doesn't apply to us. We're bonded contractors for the city.
Especially the Ghostbusters.
It's for you.
Damn, Egon. When he gets angry,
Right,
he can get angry.
Melt our way in.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Good thinking.
Just walk on in. So they won't suspect it's them. Perfect.
This is disappointing.
No. Disappointing is the Jets losing in the last 2 minutes. Not being covered in slime by phantom ghouls out to kill us doesn't exactly make me reach for a hanky. Why they shut down? You guys didn't bang the place up that bad last time you were here.
If this place is a Mandela note, a few burnt walls and broken ceilings are the last thing that anybody's...
And smashed furniture, broken chandeliers, destroyed paintings, shattered vases, probably some minor structural damage.
Thanks, Egon. My point being that there's more to worry about here than some minor cosmetic issues.
Definitely.
Minor cosmetic issues?
We'll shut down Shandor's Mandela soon.
Slightly.
Manhattan will become as vacant as this. Not to mention also becoming a bastion of absolute mind-numbing horror for centuries to come.
Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2 grand a month for a 600 square foot walk-up to live in a bastion. Let's get to work.
All right, any
All right. So.
And I saw that happening.
what?
A copyright was created for the Ghostbusters stream we finished earlier.
Aww.
It's an ambush.
This is almost like a
I don't think they're
watch it while you can kind of thing.
Definitely, guys.
Monetized by copyright owner, we're fine.
Yeah. I mean, that's, like, honestly, we're here to help build an audience and, like, interact with you guys and see all this ghostly stuff.
We're not here to make money for it.
Not this time.
Yeah, this is all about the fun.
Honestly, I saw that coming a mile out.
And, like, that's perfectly fair, considering the nature of...
Let's start
Yeah,
there.
licensed games. I expected that to happen.
Yep.
Dang.
Okay, so, John, go back.
Okay.
To the start of the level, where you just...
Yeah, I'm all turned around. Okay.
Yep.
Here?
Yep. It says, your first left, as soon as you start the level, follow the hall, and you will see some sweet jeans hanging. Yeah. Yep, there. Guys, that's a pair of standing up pants.
Huh?
John, check it out.
Well, They did warn that disco might be involved, and you stood in black slime for quite a while, dude. You almost killed yourself.
Seriously.
Did you not pay attention?
I didn't see it. I was possessed by the giant floating bell bottoms.
I like bell bottoms.
Alright, can I read this one?
Go ahead.
Rumored to have first been haunted during a seance on the Merry Pranksters tour bus, these jeans have long been a staple of the psychedelic supernatural underground. Spotted backstage at Woodstock, caught on grainy 16mm film in the candlelit background of a Height Ashbury Lovin', photographed riding behind a member of a notorious biker gang fleeing Altamont. The walking pants have been around whenever weirdness or tragedy strikes. The hipster scene. The walking pants are the hippie equivalent of To the Girl on the Road ghost story. Prior to their resurfacing this year, they haven't been seen since 1981.
Yet they could just be worn by an invisible girl.
I like to think that these are just a pair, like... You think a sisterhood of traveling pants has formed at some point?
Yeah, that's the rational explanation. They're not haunted. They're being worn by an invisible girl.
The next one won't happen until you find the source of extra girly screams.
Alright. What?
I remember that bit.
Yeah. Hey folks. Seriously, the Sedgwick has to be one of the worst hotels of all time. It's worse than the Motel 6.
Sorry guys, sorry John, I have to disagree. The worst hotel is the Point Overlook Hotel. You know The Shining?
Oh yeah.
That's strange. The Blitz supposed to stop on the 4th
Well,
floor.
we can try climbing, but the last time we were here, a level 3 animator took out the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, that's right. Forgot you weren't here last time, Winston. So no stairs, no elevators. Did you hear something?
Over there. Come on.
I think we're dealing with a level 5 anchored ambusher. Be careful.
It went into the stairwell. We've got it cornered.
Help! This is just how a level 5 anchored ambusher lures you in.
Yep. Alright, so I think this the next collectible's right after this cutscene.
What are you doing here?
Ghosts, monsters, everywhere.
There was another voice. A woman screamed. Are you alone in here?
Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone?
He meant people.
Then yes, I think so.
Well, I guess that explains it.
There's no need to fear. These are just shadows, echoes of actual ghosts. They can't hurt you.
Come with us, sir. We can lead you to safety.
Alright, so, John?
Yeah?
Quickly head up the stairs, and next to you, you'll find the next, thing.
Alright.
Just keep your PKE meter up. Like, just keep going upstairs. Yep, keep going up and up until it rings blue.
Any Boffins died to give us this information.
Yeah, down there.
I'll take a look at this one. Broccoli Queen Autobiography. Circa 1973. As related in her book, Confessions of a Broccoli Queen, the beautiful Sydney Chalmers came to the big city with big dreams and a modeling contract and was selected Broccoli Queen of the Thanksgiving Parade of 1967. Little did she know that would be the pinnacle of her career. She went to Hollywood to make movies, but only appeared in a string of low-grade exploitation films. A life of ongoing wild parties and desperation led to her to pen a sexy and scathing tell-all of the beauty industry. Sydney died in a tragic and somewhat suspect hot tub accident the day the book hit the stands. She never knew she'd finally found the success she craved as the book entered bestseller lists and remained there for over 2 years. Not really cursed, but it's a really good airplane read.
That hot tub must have been a time machine.
Also, Superintendent Chalmers. What's that coming from the kitchen? That's steam. Steam from the steamed broccolis. Mmm. Steamed hams, but it's Ghostbusters. Spankman and Walter Peck.
Uh-oh.
Hello there, sexy lady.
The Broccoli Queen lives!
Oh, she's clearly
She's the Black Widow.
Someone you know?
I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
Yep, and the next collectible won't occur until you enter the kitchen for the first time.
Payroll records, but the hotel won't let me out. The door's shut on me, and the phones are down too.
Oh, how much money do we got?
That means we're trapped now.
Back. 31,000, dang!
Nice, so...
Yeah, definitely get the new shit.
Close to maxing out everything, too.
Shot penetration. I can dig it. And
just short.
Yeah. We'll wait.
Oh, wait, the
No.
enhanced. Yeah, I would do the enhancer.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, there we go.
And we have to hope that Peter figures out what this is. There goes a weekend.
Not necessarily. The 12th floor is apparently the core of this node. If we can get the power back on, we can take the elevators.
If the elevators don't eat us.
Yeah.
Why would the elevators eat you? It's not like they're open to mouths or oh wait, they're doors. All doors that open like that are technically mouths.
I mean, why are elevators treated with such disrespect? They're always uplifting.
That's inconvenient.
We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving.
You're gonna kill me later, aren't you?
I didn't hear what you said.
It's for emergency.
So that he might.
Perfect. Let's give it a try.
Hey.
In the kitchen.
Hey, I pay rent, okay? You can't kill me.
Well, we don't technically have to declare you dead.
Watch out!
Skin. Web Fiend. I knew that Spider-Man was a menace! Spirit Guide.
Webbed Fiend, Class 5, corporeal, dispersible. Outwardly humanoid in appearance, Web Fiends can draw upon PKE energy to alter their appearance in order to present a terrifying visage that can cause those with weaker wills to flee. I almost said flill. As though they are trapped between two worlds, Web Fiends quickly transition between the ghost world and the physical world. Just don't be there when they do.
They're skeletons with sacks in their backs. Oh, looks like we finally purchased that last upgrade.
Wow, that was quick. There we go.
Alright, there should be no more upgrades, right?
I think there might be one or two in the final levels, but not that I can think of.
Well, for the meantime, we should just be, Yeah, so it seems like this game is designed that it wants you to scan, like, all the ghosts and find all the artifacts, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I don't mind, because...
What is the Maison Collider and Overlord
Alright,
thing?
so
rapid fire.
Yeah, so basically with the Maison Collider, you press left trigger to paint the target, and then you only need to fire it once, and then the right trigger to, like, homing rocket them.
Right.
Or you can just, like, right trigger and blast away, whatever.
The kitchen.
Your kitchen.
Through here?
Yes, just down the hall.
Yep.
He's out of commission.
Now he faints.
So, we're going to the kitchen now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're in the kitchen. So...
Oh, hey! That must be where I
As
blasted
soon as you enter the kitchen, your PK will spike blue. You have to move the refrigerator on your right side.
Some dark, scary corner.
I know I've said this before. Be careful. Don't think we're alone.
Oh, is that a haunted microwave?
Yep.
It's Talkie Toaster's ultimate enemy. The origins of this evil cooking device are unclear. What is known is that demons and devils apparently love a home-cooked meal.
So it's the Easy Bake Cruel Oven?
Pretty much. Look at these.
Nothing until you get upstairs. Except for ghosts, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Cosmetic damage.
Alright, so the next thing won't occur. Oh, black slime. Gotta get rid of that with the green goo. Yep. So the next collectible is actually going to be back at the starting area, but we have to do this kitchen thing first.
This is a lot worse than they left it. This is the work of something big.
When you say big, do you mean big?
Mm-hmm. At the very least. Maybe even bigger.
That sounds pretty big. The manager said there was a generator room around here somewhere. Look for a door.
I love the way the backpack illuminates in the dark.
And the light only shows just enough.
Interact with the generator? Door.
Well, that will be.
Cadet found the emergency generator.
Look around for a switch or something to start it up.
What's it look like?
Probably like a switch, or something that would start up a generator.
That's helpful.
You should know I'm keeping score.
What did I say?
There's a lot of water on the floor. Watch out for static discharge when you activate the generator.
You mean to say he could be electrocuted after the power's back on?
Could happen. Outside chance.
Outside chance? Is this what happened to the last guy?
Sweet music.
I'd recommend not stepping in that water.
You think?
Sounds like an excellent recommendation.
Looks like that power cable is causing all the trouble.
Get it out of the water, then.
I know this much. We're trapped down here like rats until that cable's out of the water.
How about some slime tethering?
Working on that, Winston. That's the light.
Oops. Right.
There.
Really?
Or is it?
Oh, come on. How can I?
Yeah, this is kind of finicky right here.
Now it works.
There we go.
Yeah, you were aiming for the wrong thing.
Yeah, like it was hard to tell like which cable was the one that we had to hit.
Yeah.
Unless something.
Because I thought like it was. I was with John. I thought it was the one coming down from the light.
Same here.
All right, so if there's a battle, that's about to interrupt.
Cook Ghost.
Where's the boss?
It's the lunch lady. Siblings.
All right.
To avoid a scathing review, the famous French chef DeForest Kelly poisoned a food critic's dessert course. Unfortunately, he did a poor job of hiding the poison, and the next night it accidentally found its way into his staff's dinner, causing them all to horrible and painful deaths. When the state-of-the-art kitchen equipment was brought and imported to New York by the Sedgwick Hotel, the ghost of the chef and his now post-mortal staff unfortunately came with it.
Unfortunately.
Well, that's just Ducky.
I know that guy.
Mallard?
It's the mass poisoner.
Yeah.
Chef DeForest. So, nobody eat anything in here, even if you're really hungry.
I'm about to swallow my own tongue, Ray. Will that be okay?
There's other kitchen flyers around.
Yeah, I want to get the kitchen flyer.
And the chef.
Yeah.
No, you already got the. I think
No,
you
the head chef.
Yeah, there was. Ow!
It's on your left.
Come on, DeForest. Come out, baby.
There he is.
Chef DeForest?
Ugh.
Best for Anchorage Kingdom.
DeForest was a talented chef on the verge of becoming world famous. The night the restaurant came...
I think this is repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly the same details.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Did you get the kitchen flyer?
You did.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Did you?
I did,
Do
yeah.
you want to just double checking it?
Okay. Yep, kitchen flyer.
No, can you get...
You need to scan it further.
right.
Here they come.
Ah! Dead! Yo!
That's the ghost, not the flyer.
Yeah. I'll just get this. I'll get one of the flyers later.
Oh, there it is. One of the bowls.
We've got to find some cover.
Ow!
There we go. Woo. Okay.
Get out of here!
Crap. Never mind, sorry.
Get in there, you fatso.
Find some cover.
Oh!
Winston! No!
That's trouble.
Stay on it! You don't want to do that now. Huh. Nobody messes with the key. That's for the broom.
Exceptional.
Incoming! It's a whole bunch of them! On the right! Oh!
Aim high.
Oh yeah! Keep it going! Ow! Run! Ha! Keep your eyes peeled! Not bad, Slick.
Keep it coming. Be careful, we almost crossed the stream.
Look out! Above you!
Bend your pack.
To the right.
Woo!
Kitchen is clean.
Alright, so...
Yeah, the kitchen is clean.
Yeah, so, John, what you're gonna do is head back to the starting area.
Alright.
You remember where that is?
Yeah, I remember.
I think that's the way to the plot. Yeah, that's plot way.
Okay, but isn't the starting area where we...
Like,
Yeah, you go back to the main area.
Like literally where you started the level.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Which involves going back to the plot, which is the door he was right at.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank God you're here.
Okay, it looks like the psychomass has come to rest about 190 feet above our heads.
The 13th floor.
This hotel has no 13th floor. None of the grand old hotels do.
Man's got a strong argument.
We'll split the difference. Egon, you and the Tenderfoot go to the 12th floor. Winston and I will check out the 14th. Sir, if you'll please come with us.
Yep, so what you're...
Shouldn't the 14th floor be the 13th floor?
Because it's not marked as the there's no marked 13th floor.
Yep. Alright, so,
Oh, so it's Dimension Transcendental. Yeah, all the way up.
Yeah. And on the left, there will be a door you can open. You have to get rid of the black goo to get rid of...
Right here?
No.
Other side.
Other side. You're close. Right? I mean left.
Yeah. No. You're going the right way before. There's going to be a room on your left. Other way.
There we are.
So down at the floor.
Yeah,
I saw
the clock, but the party won't stop.
Punch!
The Swift's death clock.
The infamous Swiss death clock was constructed by Herrscher Glücke, genius but demented watchmaker. It is intended to show the exact time of death of anyone that comes near it. When placed in the firehouse in close proximity to many past life entities, the clock's hand spins out of control. Peter uses it as a desk fan. Makes sense, really.
Alright, there's
almost spinning fast enough to start flying.
Alright, so there's only 2 more left in this level, and the next one is when you get to the 12th floor.
Done.
Okay, okay. I like other slime with ghoul.
Oh, that's awesome.
What? Ha! Nice.
Jensen Ackles, Dean Winchester cosplaying as the Red Hood, or
John, why did you burn into everything?
because he's having fun.
Wrong way. Elevators.
There they are. Why did you slime the manager?
He was possessed by a
By the spirit
screaming
of bad fashion.
and a screaming little girl.
No, that's just his normal scream.
Are you sure? See? Right there? See?
No, I don't see.
There was a missing button.
That can mean anything.
Well, like, you don't just, like, design that in an elevator.
Unless you really have bad luck.
Like, I've been in many elevators, and there's no reason why a spot like that would just be empty for no reason.
Think of the mandala as a city bus line. At the bus station, ghosts or waiting passengers are drawn into the system here and trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node or station, and so on until it all ends at the final terminus. At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager, or node guardian, stronger so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes, or bus stations, gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world. Does that make more sense?
Yeah, Egon's the in basic gist, whereas Winston's layman and Ray's actually the technobabble one. In every media that's not written by Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis, they make Egon the technobabble guy.
Ah! Oh my god, look at Egon.
Well, that was terrifying. Be extremely careful. This is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration.
Dangerous concentration!
Odd. It's coming from everywhere and nowhere. Impossible to get a significant fix. Ray, come in. Are you there?
Egon, what happened? We lost you for a minute there.
We had a close contact.
I've got some more information on the Spider Witch ghost. Manager says authorities never found her, but
the bodies were hung from the ceiling. They were drained of blood and dragged around.
He says the victims were found in a pretty bad state.
The walls were painted in blood. Furniture was half chewed.
Oh, speaking of spooky things, guess what Toby Fox pretty much announced?
She seems to have
the possibility of Undertale 2.
Oh god.
What?
Oh, like, apparently a Twitter account was created by Toby Fox, and it's starting to spew out cryptic messages. But at the end of the tweet chain, he reveals the name of a new game, but apparently it's an anagram for Undertale or something like that.
Ew.
Yeah.
Phantom flush toilet.
Yeah, the thing he's advertising is called deltarune.com. Delta Rune. It's an anagram.
Oh boy. You know, I still need to play Undertale.
Presented to His Majesty Edward VII as a diplomatic gift from the Moroccan ambassador, this stunning specimen of engineering craftsmanship has been a harbinger of disaster and death since its initial casting. Unbeknownst to the ambassador, a Turkish drowning demon was bound to the magnificent throne as a fiendish assassination play. An insolent under-butler became the seat's first British victim. When said servant tried to use it before Edward had a chance, the under-butler was dragged to his horrible watery doom, and the toilet was quickly removed from the royal palace and thrown into the rubbish. It has since passed through more hands and many hands and households. Oh, for God's sake! It has since passed hands through many hands and households, spawning terror and tragedy in each. Even to this day and age, it is difficult to imagine that such a work of beauty is so incredibly deadly.
It's a toilet.
So,
and it's not even, it doesn't even look good.
So,
it's super toilet. Ah! So much clogging!
So all the money they spent on that thing was flushed down the drain?
Are you ready?
Egon, rookie.
Okay,
Best match.
Guys, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for my toilet humor.
Yeah, what's up?
What was the spider?
That joke was pretty crappy, I know.
1221. After her spree, it was locked up.
Davis is chuckling over there.
Hear that?
He doesn't want to admit it, but I got him.
Come on.
Huh.
Well, looks like we're encountering the Queen of the Spider People.
Oh god. Spider crawler.
A legion of spiders.
A close relative of the venom crawlers, spider crawlers are also physical manifestations of the vermin spirits through a different order. Encounters with these creatures have only been reported on the ghost plane, where they're usually the heralds of other, more dangerous powers.
Back your pack. No, that's just blocked off.
Hooey.
To the right.
They love me. They make me strong.
This floor is undergoing significant metamorphosis. Ghost World is aggressively encroaching on ours. It's not even utilizing a portal. This is very bad.
My ankles. Goodness, we hardly know each other. What? What are you? No! Help!
Hey, wait, that's the narrator from SpongeBob.
So, Tom Kenny.
My leg!
He killed Tom Kenny! She killed Tom Kenny! You bastard!
Huh. I know what Weird Al's going to as
It's the
going
Ghost
for
World
us
crossing.
Halloween.
It's happening sooner than we expected.
The devil.
It looks like this is
That is
where the nerve
horrifying.
focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come
He
in,
is
Ray.
truly the
Looks like it's
nemesis
up to us.
of the
Let's find
recording
1221
industry. No.
What?
You can say that with a straight face.
He's the...
The devil of the recording industry, the fair use artist.
Oh.
Oh, I think you're about to get the last.
Yeah, that's the last one for the Sedgwick.
I'm sorry, is that a beard?
Yeah, really, beard of V. Belasco.
1933. Russian demonologist Vladimir Belasco performed exorcisms throughout Central Russia in the 20s and early 30s. He never noticed that one of the very minor subdemons he cast out had escaped into his beard, massive and wild nest that stirred envy in most men. Upon his death, the possessed beard left Belasco's face and stowed aboard a freighter to the Americas. The beard had a tendency to affix itself to the chins of unknowing victims while they speak to mock them, but rarely does any real harm.
This sounds like a horror movie, right? Like this beard just jumps off a dude's face and crawls around everywhere. Yep, but that's all the collectibles in this level.
Now we just need to deal with the Spider Queen. Preferably by getting her a date with the Grim Reaper.
I got that reference.
Come on.
You've come to play games.
I hope she knows Parcheesi.
Never knew Parcheesi.
Look behind you.
Do you think that's a little bit excessive for spider ghosts?
1220. 1222. No, 1221. Where is it? 1221 has to be here. Never trust the naked eye in this work. I'm sure it's here, even if we can't see it.
You can't meet her?
Yeah. Where's Egon?
This is confusing and disorienting, but I think it's supposed to be.
It is.
Oh, hey guys, how's it hanging?
There we go.
Never trust the naked eye in this work. I'm sure it's here, even if we can't see it. Good thinking. It was here all along. Well, this looks inviting.
Man, they better be paid for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the look of this, but we've run out of options.
Come to me, little man.
Why does everyone want to get with Egon?
Because science is sexy.
He does well with the ladies.
Even if he doesn't know it.
Because Egon just does his Egon thing.
He collects spores, mold, and fungus. Black Arachnia, terrorize!
If only. You
It
thought Black Arachnia. But it was I, Waspinator! So she's strong. I think she's called the Spider Queen because she strings people along.
We aren't alone.
You think?
Man, this is a
pretty spacious hotel.
I feel like we're in another dimension, practically.
Yeah,
Oh, that was something.
Yeah, it was something.
That was something I already had.
Yes.
And that means you are mine.
Are you going the right way?
This won't hurt a bit.
Also, doing this gives us an appreciation for the detail they put into this.
Oh, yeah.
Going the right way.
John, on your right.
Spider Witch. Okay, that's horrifying.
Yes, it is. This anonymous woman, the authorities never discovered her identity, spent several years in the 20s living in the Hotel Sedgwick. There, for purposes only known to her and her master, Ivo Shandor, she lured men into her rooms and then murdered them, though it's uncertain if they were killed before or after they were hung from the ceiling and drained for her blood. As a reward for her efforts as a member of his inner circle, after her death, Shandor used his substantial powers to elevate her, creating the Spider Witch, now a terrifying spider-human fusion. She and her insect minions protect Shandor's interests in the strange, twisted plane that exists immediately between our world and the ghost world.
So, everyday life with monster girls?
Ha! Except she's not as nearly as hot as Rhaenyra.
Got that right.
Let me check her weakness, just to be sure.
Photon stream.
Okay.
Photon stream!
Just need to keep blasting her with it.
Yep. So, like with any spider, shoot it really, really hard.
It's growing stronger.
Stomp it underfoot.
Think that way.
Kill it like the rest.
There, right that way.
Run!
Egon! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Very quick. Yeah, that way. Just...
You gotta be nimble. You gotta be quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just...
No, it's not that. It's just that...
Each central egg sack. You move past it.
Damn it! I keep... Okay, central egg sac. As soon as I see you next time, I'll blast her.
Oh, that's what it is. You mean that thing?
Yep.
Okay.
It's growing stronger.
There she is.
Yeah, she goes there to recover.
There. Whew.
Bent.
There she is. Die, you son. Let's go back to the egg. Oh.
She's
almost got it.
Bones!
Did you just do the substitution jutsu?
Yep.
Make it
Vent.
I'm venting. I'm venting.
Yeah. Oh god, main. Where's she at?
Out of here.
Main egg. Oh. She's just like creeping all along, like, no, you got this, John. Roast her.
Let's show this spidery bitch how we do things downtown.
While you're right in her face where she can hit you.
Don't let it power up.
Sure, yeah.
John, you move right past her egg sack.
Yeah, is it on the other side, perhaps?
Might be.
Yeah, that's what was confusing, because, like, when we walk, running right, there she is. I didn't realize that was an egg sack, too. Yes, we heard you real good.
Don't act like you're not into it.
Yes, my kinks include being shot by nuclear-powered laser beams.
Yeah! Woo!
So much for the queen of the spider people.
Oh man, the spiders are always so creepy when they do that.
Yeah. Egon, I have to change my pants. I mean, you would too if you had to go through that.
Look, the mandala map. Ray, Winston, come in. You there?
Egon, what happened? You all right?
The recruit found the 13th floor and we shut it down. PKE levels are back to acceptable parameters. This node of the mandala is fully neutronized.
All right. Where are you?
There's only
Back
one,
down
right?
to the 12th floor and couldn't find anything. Everything seems pretty normal.
Looks like we're back in the Ruby Ballroom. We'll meet you at Ecto 1.
Yeah. Alright, we ordered food, and after this cutscene, we're gonna take an hour break, or possibly less, to eat.
Close it, and we
Put
seal
your
the
legs,
mandala,
use the bathroom,
trapping
yada
the
yada
monsters
yada.
inside.
Sorry to break this to you, Egon, but I just don't see a Mandela.
Yeah, indeed, she's called a Drider. She's a spider lady to us.
You were saying?
Whatever.
Shandor.
Driders are, like,
It's here.
Shandor Island?
Yep.
The guy had his own island. He was that...
Under the river, somehow.
Too unstable.
Magic, ghost magic.
It must be a really deep river. I mean, how do you think the Mafia has been able to dump all the bodies there for years?
Ghost Island. Why don't I just take the boat? I thought I was making a nice gesture. You're giving me the suspicious look. Drop it instantly.
Well, whatever happened to the Ecto 1A would probably disenfranchise to them doing that. Alright, we're gonna pause, and like we said, wait for our dinner to show up and then eat that, and we'll be back for the final two stages in an hour or possibly less. We'll see you then.